What up, guys? Sleepy the Tool Addict coming back at you again. We got a Matco tool haul. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. We got a couple things I'm going to show you right up here in the in this space right here. Yeah, this space right here. Come on. Let me get this thing figured out right. Yeah. Is that right? That's right. That's what we want. All right. I'm going to start off small. Very useful stuff. I broke mine. Actually, I didn't break it. I think it just got so old. I went to go use it and it busted off a few teeth. So Parker was... this was last week's tool haul when I was on the truck too. Some of you might notice. I just hadn't got to it until this week. I am about a week behind. It's been stupid busy. So I picked up a AC fin straightening tool. Fin comb is what they're called. An AC fin comb condenser comb. Guys, this tool just falls on the ground and come on, little feller, sneaking away from me. Yeah, that's why I have a magnet handy sometimes when they fall away. This tool right here, let me pan you down here. Not that way. I meant the other down. The other down. Yeah, there we go. This tool right here gives you your fin sizes. If you notice, each one of these combs is a different size. I've had one of these forever. Okay, and the teeth got brittle on my other one. I went to go use it. Actually, it was on the smaller, the finer tooth one. I can't remember if it was this one or one of these three here on this side. Because your coarser fins are on this side, which obviously it indicates 10, 9, 8. And then your 15, 14, and 12 fin size. Now, some guys are like, I don't even mess with them. You know what? Whatever. Older cars, stuff that, you know, there's different strokes for different folks. That's all I got to say. But for me personally, it's worth the $10, $20 investment to get this tool and use it on straightening the combs, straightening the fins. Just worth it. Run it down. If there's a few bad spots. Now, I'm not going through and refurbing a whole radiator or whatnot, but, you know, guys, this is one of those tools I don't know that a lot of people even know about, but this is a tool, if you're doing AC, radio repair, anything, what if you bump the radiator? You should have one of these in your toolbox anyways. Always had one of them. I just don't understand, I guess, why some people don't. As cheap as it is, you know, I'm showing these tools. This is going to be a tool haul of a few things that are cheap and, you know, inexpensive. I shouldn't say cheap. They're inexpensive because they're really not cheap. Mine was literally 20 years old, and I think it just, throughout the years, it just got old and dry, and it cracked when I got on one of these finer teeth. So enough babbling on about that. I know if you guys don't know, might have to show you a video on Instagram or make a short for YouTube and show you what an AC fin comb does, but once again, invaluable tool for the money. So not a big deal. Next thing, let me pan you back up. We're going to just keep rotating you back and forth. I did finally get the suction funnel gigger deal. $22. You know, big deal. I don't really, you know, I mean, if this is the most money I spend on something that doesn't work, Lord help me. You know, a lot of guys, I put the word out, and a lot of you guys said that these work good, so I plan on doing some suction stuff on it. It looks like it basically has a marble in it. Probably could have made one of these if you really want to go cheap. You know, buy a piece of hose and then a piece of copper, flare it yourself, stuff a marble in it. You got the same thing. It creates a vacuum. No big deal. Beats putting it in your mouth. I know some of you guys that have got old car channels, if you're watching, you can buy them on Amazon. They're the same thing. They're actually, I actually got this one. No joke. This was actually cheaper off the Matco truck than it was on Amazon. I swear to God. I can't lie. I can't make this stuff up. So, anyways, yeah. Next thing, actually, I picked this one up here this week. Now, I did see Parker, but we didn't do a video this week. We were both in a hurry, so I just came by and I picked up, I picked up a socket. And I picked up this. Once again, this is a Lisle rebrand, made in the USA, right here in Iowa. And they rebranded. I believe this was really close to the same price as what Lyle's selling it for online too. These are window holders. Now, a lot of guys will say, I used to use painter's tape too. I'm not going to lie to you. I use painter's tape to hold the window up, but I had a set of these. They dried out once again. Stuff that wears out in 20 years, guys, has to be replaced. So, I believe, you know, these, I actually threw mine away. Didn't realize they were warranted, to be honest with you. So, there you go. That was a waste of money on my part. But, anyways, and then I picked up a 21 millimeter. Lost my 21 half-inch deep, or half-inch shallow. Now, I want to show something to you guys, because I think it's interesting. Let's just pan you down here. So, I'm replacing, and this is me. Okay, don't get me wrong, guys. I know you guys that are SUNEX fans or whatnot. This is a SUNEX, and I've always had SUNEX. These are shallow set. It's actually interesting. I believe, I've always made the assumption that SUNEX rebrands these, but I want you to look at these real close, and that's kind of why I bought the ADV. This is a 22 millimeter, and this is 21. They look very similar, but I'm going to tell you that the Matco ADV is actually a tad bit thicker. I'll let you guys see if you can see that. Let me know what you think in the comment box. Please comment on that. So maybe they were getting the specs made, but they're very similar, but you will notice that there is differences in these versus SUNEX. So whether Grainomatic, whatever, same company maybe that's making these two. They're both Taiwan sockets, but I thought it was interesting. You can tell that the weight difference. I mean, I don't have a scale out here, but yeah, and you can tell that they're pretty similar in the cuts and everything. But that's why I got these, and I was actually curious, and I do believe that the ADV is a little bit thicker than the SUNEXs. So we're going to probably talk about this a little bit more. Maybe we'll get Parker to comment on it a little bit and see. You know, guys, there's a lot of companies out there rebranding stuff and making a lot of stuff, but they look very similar to the SUNEX. But I do believe the ADV is a little bit better built, if I do say so myself. I'm not gonna lie, just a hair. Now, is it gonna matter? I'm not dogging on SUNEX, okay? So let's not go down that road, okay? Anyways, next thing I picked up, finger sockets. Let me put this stuff back before I lose another 21 millimeter. I got the finger drive ratchets. What sold me on these is just because they're something different, and you know, like Parker said in the video, you can fold these over like so. And you got yourself a shallow 10 millimeter kind of ratchet like that. Whether or not I'll use these a whole lot, we'll see. It's probably gimmicky, probably unicornish. But, you know, I think they were cheap. I don't remember what they are. They're not going to take up much space in my toolbox. Guys, at this point in my life, yes, I buy tools because I like them and I want them. And that's pretty much the long and short of it. Not saying you have to buy them. This isn't a tool that I would recommend any new young tech buy. I think you don't need to get it, but there might be situations where this could actually help you out. And if you do know in the comment box, just like Parker showed us on the truck where he said that it was saving him on Chrysler handles, and I will, if I run across any deals like that, I'll tell you why these things. But they do have some they do have some different flexibility options that you don't have with another one. You know, just that right there. I can see where if you're in a tight spot, you know, or fold it up like that, and now you can run it like that. It makes it a very short, compact ratchet, the profile and whatnot, and it gives you some options. Heck, even if you pulled it like that and had it in a long bolt. So, anyways, it's just one of those tools, guys. Better to have and not need than need and not have. If you guys are looking for excuses like me to buy tools, then you'll understand. Next thing I picked up, let's go ahead and let's get you back up here for just 1 second. You know what? My future's so bright, I decided I needed a little bit of shade work. You guys know I loved Oakleys, and Matco is a big supporter of Oakley, so I picked up these bad boys. These ones are called the Prism Sapphire Radiums. That's not the name of them. Where in the frick is the name? It's something. Oh, Turbine. Turbines. There's the name on them. They were like $230. My cost. Another reason why I like Oakley. That's right. Can you see that, fellas? Let me see if I can get that in there. That's right. Made in the USA. USA made. So, yeah. Big reason why I support Oakley. Not saying that everybody else has to follow my footsteps, because I know there's some guys out there like, oh, made in the USA, that's so stupid, blah, blah. You know what? That's fine, okay? I get it, okay? I try to buy as much made in the USA. A lot of the stuff here wasn't made in the USA. Some of it was. My bibs, made in the USA. Keys, made in the USA. Liberty, made in the USA. Big Smiths, made in the USA. We can go down to all my clothes that are made in the USA. I mean, I try to do as much as I can. I know I'm going to be far and few between of the ones that support stuff like that. You know, not everybody's going to believe in that, but hey, I'm doing my part, what I can. So anyways, let's move right along. We're getting long in the tooth here. Let's see. Oakley's, all that and that. Oh, we got it. Picked up a new flyer. That's right. We got the new flyer already. This one's good for 5/8 to 5/30. Be ready to check that one out. I'll throw that one out for you. Let's go ahead and pan you down. And we're going to look at the last and not least, the Pro non-slip sockets. Now, I have been quizzing you guys because I have not had these. And you guys know that I do not like spline drive. I have said it time and time again. And I did a little TikTok deal on it. Spline drives. Big difference between spline drives and these. Now, I did use the 15 a couple times. And I have been trying to use these as much as possible. I am a huge fan of 1/4 inch. And I got to tell you, the big benefits of these are thin wall impact multi-drive. Now, here's the other thing is internal torques. This does internal torques. So even if I never use this on a fastener, pipe plugs and internal torques alone, this gives me a 2-socket deal here for this. So I'm kind of digging the options for that. Now, you can, of course, use them on spline drives, but I found spline drives seem to be more apt to stick up. I used this one on a 6-point socket, and it did rather well. I was actually rather impressed. I've heard a couple people, I remember Brent Sheffield, he said something about it. If you don't know who that is, look up Snap-on Epic tool cart tour, whatnot. That's Brett's cart, really amazing setup. And he's on Instagram too, Ford mechanic, very nice guy. And he actually commented back and said he's had these for a while. They come on sale from Matco from time to time. And I was just interested in trying some sockets that, broaden my horizon. Now, these aren't USA made, of course. But, guys, Matco is pretty good with their etching, getting the right etching done. I have always been a fan of that. Hopefully these hold up and stick to it. They've got good markings. Matco's always been a really top of the game when it comes to that. Other than the rebrand issues, but I'm looking forward to trying these, giving my honest opinion on them after, it's probably going to be a year. I'm going to use these for a long time. These are not going to be something I can use maybe 6 months. I might be able to if I get enough heavy use out of them, but I pretty much take these with me on every gig that I do now, and I'm using them because they're multi-drive, 12-point, 6-point, pipe plugs, external torques. I don't think these do triple squares. I don't believe. I haven't tried them on that. But they do a multi-drive. They are a multi-drive, and it is what it is. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's the freaking tool haul. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, any comments, questions, concerns, put them down there in that old comment box. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Share if you like this. Once again, I always appreciate you guys. Lots of new subscribers. Hope you enjoy the channel. I'm doing my best to give you guys as much new stuff, different stuff. Obviously, some of this stuff's been around for a while, and some people just don't know about it because it's kind of been brushed under the rug. And I like bringing up some of this stuff because I have a lot of older tools and a lot of stuff that I've used over the years that still is pretty relevant in the industry. So, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.